Hey there, welcome to round one of the playoffs. Green Bay Packers and the Minnesota Vikings. So far we've seen the Miami Dolphins beat the Pittsburgh Steelers, so they're going to be moving on to round two to take on the Houston Oilers. We've seen the Los Angeles Raiders beat the San Diego Chargers, and actually the Chargers had the better record in the regular season, and the Raiders still beat them. It's kind of interesting, so we'll be going on to play the Buffalo Bills. Over in the NFC, we've seen the Los Angeles Rams beat the Dallas Cowboys, and now we got the Green Bay Packers and the Minnesota Vikings. Of course, I'll be playing as the Green Bay Packers as I have been all season, as computer plays all the other teams. I'm going to take a look at, here's what the Packers and Vikings both look like. The Vikings won the division 10-6. I came in second place at 9-7. Now, I didn't lose all 7 of those games. I auto-skipped for some of the games, but I did lose quite a few in the regular season. This is showing right here that Minnesota's a better team, and I also already played against Minnesota, and I got beat 31-24, so I don't have a whole lot of confidence in winning this game. But in all the regular season games I played, I beat the Eagles 42-7. I beat the Buccaneers. I got beat by the Dolphins 40-14. I beat the Rams. I beat the Cowboys. I beat the Jets. I got beat by the Buffalo Bills. I got beat by the Vikings. I did beat the Colts, and I got beat by the Bears. So I think that was 4 times. So I got beat by the Bears, the Bills. I beat the Falcons too. I don't think I mentioned them. Got beat by the Bears, the Vikings, the Bills, and the Dolphins. So yeah, 4 out of those 7 losses, the Packers got 4 of them were mine. And I gotta admit though, that loss against the Bears was a pretty good game. Kind of went back and forth, and it was right at the end. Would have been even a better game for a Bear fan, but. So here we go. Oh, I thought I pressed games to start. Make sure my team control, okay. See, this here is making it look like I have the home field advantage. Because so far, every team we've seen that had the better record starts on the left side of the field. Now, whenever you play against the computer in the Tecmo games, you always start on the left side of the field. But also, here, we're seeing me wearing the home jerseys and the Vikings wearing the road jerseys. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to remember what plays they used the most last game. I don't really remember. Look at that, they fumble and they still get 5 yards out of it. That's why those flea flickers are so stupid though, because if one of those guys, it's like a pattern of 3 or 4 different guys that gotta switch handing off and all that. One of those 3 or 4 guys gets knocked down while the play's going on, it's going to be a fumble. See, there it is again. But it doesn't matter. The Vikings can make a miracle out of any fail. shouldn't say the Vikings, but the computer of this game cheats so bad they can turn anything into a miracle. As I've said many times throughout the season, it's just like a Walt Disney movie. Now you gotta admit that was pretty good. I was gonna risk running into those two guys on the field because that would have been an instant tackle. So I went around them. But no matter how skilled of a player you are, you just can't get by a game that cheats. I'm surprised they don't have like where I'm on my way running in for a touchdown, all of a sudden lightning bolt comes out of the sky and just hits my player. What? You gotta be kidding me. It looked to me like he lost a yard on that play. About time that guy did something, Bob Nelson. Computer always seems like they're gonna run like 70 miles an hour. Look at the one time I do not pick the shotgun play is the one time they do. See, I mean, you tell me that's not fixed. Yeah, it's nice to recover a fumble, but I don't think it's going to help me much at my own 12-yard line. 11-yard line. I'll probably get blitzed on this play. I'm actually surprised. My running game is terrible. That's why all I do is pass. I have a feeling a fumble's coming up. Yeah, I had to run that myself because there's nobody who was open. I don't get too excited about taking the lead. I've learned many times throughout the season that the computer can make a comeback at any time they feel like it. I'd like to get your hopes up and then stomp in your face. pretty sad that my kicker had to actually go up and tackle him because no one else could. I really didn't think I'd have time. I thought he'd get a pass off before it actually get him sacked. Pick up big yards this time, though. See, that's the way it always is. Every time you get them down by the end zone, very next play, they pick up huge yardage. Picked up, what, 95 yards there? If not more. I mean, games just aren't fun when you can predict them. I can't wait till the season's over with. Well, that doesn't do me any good. See? So anyways, tied up at halftime. Okay, he didn't have anyone on him when he was down there. All of a sudden, the guy appeared down that way. I'm going to have to probably be punting after this play. Thompson injured, no big deal. I don't use him that much anyway. Probably be his last game of the season, too, so... Well, that's not too far. Of course it is. See, now, kickoffs in the middle of the end zone are not touchbacks, but if you punt and the catch it in the middle of the end zone, it's a touchback. It really doesn't make sense. I think they kind of left something out when they created this game. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's like every single play I pick, they do the opposite. See, the last time when they got the last touchdown, I picked that play where he runs down around the left, their left, and he ran around the right. I picked the play this time where he runs around the runs around the right and he ran around the left. So it's like the opposite of what I pick is what they do. So it's really no fair because they know what plays I'm picking. I don't know what plays they're picking. Yeah, I hit the quarterback to cause the fumble. And then when they recovered it, my player is still the one that tackled, so I got like 2 tackles in one place. So what are they going to try to make this game really interesting and have the Vikings win at the last second? That's what it's looking like to me. Interception, I imagine. What I'd do for an interception. Oh no, my quarterback's just going to throw 20 yards off target. Oh, he's fired. How come he suddenly got a burst of speed? What, he left like a good old jalapeno fart and just shoot up field 5 yards? Because I was a good 5 yards ahead of him. Cool. Actually tackled him without, like, missing the tackle by a 90-degree angle. That's one thing that's stupid in this game. You try diving straight ahead and you dive to the left or the right. Cool. Desperately needed that. Don't count the Vikings out of it yet. I imagine they could find a way to still win it. Yeah, Nelson's looking good now. Fourth and 23. They're going for it, and watch, they'll probably get the first down here too, if not a touchdown. They always sack me when I go for the screen pass. Seems like 9 out of 10 times I do the play. There we go. See, this is the way I'm used to playing. Fourth quarter, I usually just start one after the other. Touchdowns. Touchdowns, safeties. Oh, that's a deep one. See, the trick there is to dive before the quarterback actually hands off the ball. That way your player is automatically going to tackle whoever's got the ball. That way you don't have to try guessing which one's got the ball. There's like a split second where you don't know whether the quarterback's got it or whether he's handed off to the running back, or if he just fake handed it off and he still got it. Oh. See, they did it again. I'm getting my revenge on the Vikings for beating me in regular season and for winning the division. Oh, that was a fail. I do that at least once a game, it seems like. It looks like I'm giving the Vikings a free touchdown here. I wonder how many sacks Bob Nelson has this game. He's just tearing them up. Oh, see, now that's just cheating. Oh well, I still won 44-14. My pen so I can write down the score. I'm trying to keep track of everything. So I believe that is a new record for most points scored in a game. In regular season, the most points we've seen scored in a game was 42 points. That was done by me as the Packers against the Eagles. We beat them 42-7. Then we also seen the Giants beat the Redskins 42-3. Then we seen the Bears beat me 42-37. Then we seen the Cardinals beat Saints 42-7. So there were 4 teams that scored 42 points in the regular season, which was the most. Up until now, postseason, 44-14, I got a new high score. So, there's a look at what round 2 is going to look like. We're going to have, in the AFC, we got the Miami Dolphins going to Houston against the Oilers. And we got the Raiders going to Buffalo against the Bills. Take a look at the Oilers and Dolphins. So the Dolphins were 10-6. Oilers were 13-3. So, yeah, it might be a little tougher there. And we got, the other team was the Raiders and the Bills, I think. Yeah, Raiders, Bills. Now the Raiders are only 8-8. They had a 500 record. They still beat the San Diego Chargers, who were 9-7. Buffalo Bills had the best record in the league with 14-2. So I have a feeling Buffalo's going to win that game. Take a look over at the NFC. We got the Los Angeles Rams beating the Dallas Cowboys. Next, they go to the New York Giants. So, Rams were 10-6. Cowboys were 9-6-1. So the Rams were slightly better than the Cowboys. Now the Giants have the same record as the Rams, but the Giants are a division champion, whereas the Rams were a wildcard team. So, take a look at the points. So it looks like the Rams are up by 25 points. Oh no, 35 points. And the Giants dominating. Yeah, they're up by like 93 or 93 points. I used to be a lot better at math, but the Giants should win that game, but you never know. The Chargers also should have won their game. They didn't. Next, we got the Packers and the Vikings. Now, I did not expect the Packers to beat the Vikings because last time I played them, I got beat in the regular season, but somehow I turned it around on this game. My next game is against the San Francisco 49ers. Take a look at them. They are 11-5, and they got the best record in the NFC. So it's going to be quite the challenge. Although I did beat, who was it? Pretty sure it was a pretty good, the Dallas Cowboys I beat. Of course, they didn't roll. Yeah, their record was only 9-6-1. I had a better record than them. So, I don't know, should be a pretty good game. So I hope you're enjoying the season so far, and I'll see you in round 2.